Yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen, it is Power 98.3 where hip-hop lives, man. Young California, young Arizona connect, and it's a major thing going down tonight, you know what I'm saying? This is my, welcome to Arizona in-studio party, man. We had listeners come through, chop it up, and I'm so glad this dude was nice enough to come rock with us. Show that love, man. Mike Posner in the building, ladies and gentlemen.
What's up, man? Thank you for having me. I'm amazing.
Bro, first of all, we were just talking right now off the air. I didn't even know you have a full name, 4 names in it.
Yeah, 2 middle names.
What is it?
Michael Robert Henryon Posner.
That's dope. I don't even. You're the first person I know with 2 middle names.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess I'm special.
It's fresh, bro. You're taking it to the top of the world.
Thank you.
He's got this new joint that we're of course gonna talk about in a second. But first of all, just how is life, man? What's going on with you? How is everything personally, bro? Good?
Life is incredible, man. I'm so blessed, I get to make music for my job, so I ain't complaining, bro.
Do you ever sit down and trip out? Because I remember watching the YouTube videos of you making beats in your dorm room, you know what I'm saying? So now when you're in studio, how, you know what I'm saying, with Bieber or with T Mills and everything, the Started from the Bottom remix you guys did was insane.
Thanks.
Do you ever when you're in a situation like that, does it ever hit you and stop and think back yo, I was just making beats in my dorm?
Oh yeah, all the time. Even right now, it's I'm on the radio right now.
Yeah,
it's
man.
Nuts. I remember being in my mom's basement with Big Sean, making beats, making songs, dreaming about this. So all the time I look across the room and be I can't believe Pharrell's there right now, or I can't believe Timbaland's there right now, Or the other night, Diddy walked in the studio.
Wow.
And he's yo, I'm a fan of your stuff. I was what?
You're yo, let me get that on Instagram video real quick. Say it again, bro.
It's at the same time I feel I belong in those spaces too.
Definitely.
I'm there for a reason because I'm a good writer and a good singer. So
it all comes
I feel
down
blessed, though.
to believing in yourself. You know what I'm saying? And that's one thing I've noticed about the music that you're putting out, man. It's about uplifting yourself at the end of the day. I can do this. If before anyone else is gonna believe in you, you gotta believe in yourself.
Well, yeah, you have to. And I'm someone who didn't always believe in themselves. I remember being in my mom's basement with Big Sean back in Detroit, and I told him, man, if I could just get a house like this and make a living doing music, that would be cool. And he looked at me like I was crazy, and he said, not me. He goes, I want it all. And I didn't get it at the time. And I think that if you want anything in life, you have to believe you can get it first. So, for example, if you want to be a doctor, you have to first in your own mind believe you can be a doctor before it can actually happen. It's not just going to magically happen.
Mm-hmm.
And so me, I getting the record deal and these things, they seem really far away, really far-fetched. So I didn't believe in them until my friend Big Sean, he got a record deal.
With Kanye.
Yeah, Kanye signed him. And so then I start thinking, man, if he got one, maybe I can too. It doesn't seem so far anymore. And I started to believe. And once I started to believe, it was only about 2 years before it started to happen. And these things that were behind my eyes were suddenly in front of my eyes.
Mm-hmm.
And so my goal now is just to be everyone else's Big Sean, the same way that he made me realize that my dreams weren't as far as I thought they were. Maybe you, the person that's listening to me speak right now, maybe your dreams aren't as far as they seem either.
I wanted to bring that up. I heard you use that quote before. I want to be everybody else's Big Sean. I think that's so dope, bro, that he influenced you so much. You know what I'm saying? And now he's got to be crazy proud of you, bro, to see you touring the way you do and having hit records.
So.
And
I used to let my ego get in the way of that a little bit too, because we're the same age.
Yeah.
Right. And I had a hit before he did.
That's crazy.
And so I used to never talk about him helping me, because I want everyone to think I just did it on my own.
Yeah.
But in reality, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for him. So I love him for that, and I could never thank him enough.
Yo, it takes a big man to admit that, my dude. We got Mike Posner in the building. We're just getting warmed up.
Tino, Cochino!